Anthropic just dropped an update to their flagship model, Opus, taking us from version 4.5 to 4.6. And while this is just a minor update to the model, they included a major update to Claude Code. This update includes a brand new experimental feature that takes productivity to the next level. And if you like sub-agents, well, you're going to love this feature. But rather than just yap about it for 20 minutes, I'm going to open up Claude Code and we're going to jump straight in to an example. So I'm in a project here and I've got a branch checked out that's got a major refactor on it. And previously, I might have started up multiple Claude Code instances to do reviews or use specialized sub-agents to do reviews in parallel. Well, the brand new Teams feature, also known as the Swarm feature, can do this for you. But rather than those sub-agents be agents that exist within your main Claude Code instance context window, each member of the team spins up a brand new independent Claude Code instance that has a full context window. Let me give you an example. This branch contains a major refactor, and we want to spin up a team to do a full-scale review. We want to include custom sub-agents in the team. We want to have a team that has back-end specialists. We want the Hex reviewer, who's a specialist in hexagonal architecture. And it would also be good to make sure that we've got a TypeScript expert in there as well. Claude's now putting together a plan, and now you can see that our windows have changed. The main Claude Code instance has identified that it's a substantial change, and he's created a team. He's now spun up these individual sub-agents in their own windows. He's now going through and building up a list of tasks which can be implemented by these additional agents. If you look down the bottom here, you'll see we have our main, our app main, we have our backend reviewer, and then we have the additional team members. They're all working away. As we can see here, they're all reading through the lines that are changed. They've been assigned sections of the site to take a look at. And then our main Claude Code instance will summarize the review findings. We can also still interact with this main Claude Code instance, and we can ask it things like, how's it going? For example, we can also check in with individual sub-agents, see what they're up to. But if we actually go back to the main reviewer, we can come here and we can still ask it questions. If I click over here to the backend reviewer, I can interact with that individually, and I can also ask it questions. These are individual instances of Claude Code with their own context window, specializing in specific sets of skills that have been defined by the main agent. So what will happen here is every team member will report back to the main agent. It will correlate and orchestrate the report, and then you can close down those resources. You can interact with those resources individually in this view, and then your workflow will continue very much as it does currently with Claude Code. I should mention this is an experimental feature and it can take some time. Sometimes there can be errors. And if you want to view this view, then you have to open Claude Code in Tmux. If this looks like something that you'd be interested in trying, then you need to add this string to your Claude Code settings.json. And you can either do that on a global level or on a project specific level. I can advise you do it on a project specific level. As I say, this is an experimental feature and it can burn through tokens super quickly. Overall, I've tried out this Teams or Swarms feature 2 or 3 times now, and I've had pretty amazing results. This is clearly the way that agentic workflows are going, and I'm here for it. If you're here for it too, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and let me know what you think about this feature in the comments. See you in the next one.